How you guys doing? Max Hernandez here at the ISC show here in Scottsdale. We're sitting in a Z-21 right now, 2020, and just gonna kind of do a walkthrough with how I got my boat set up. Right here you got the rod locker. The rod tubes here are large enough. I usually put like 2 rods per tube. You can lay some bigger 8-foot rods down on the bottom. I got some swim bait rods I'll lay down all the way on the bottom underneath there. This front compartment on my boat, I usually keep it for like my bag baits. I got a couple tubs in here that I do, my spike it juice and just odd end ball stuff. I don't like to put too much heavy stuff way up here in front just because of the performance, when you're on pad. Recently, I used to have all of my plastics in here and all of my hard baits in here. Just the past week and a half, I actually reconfigured my boat. So like my terminal tackle and everything is now, and these open separately here, but now I have some of my lighter soft plastics in here. This one I actually use as just a storage compartment for my life jacket and my hoodie or whatever I'm wearing in the morning when I take it off. Here's the ice chest. This is probably one of the best ice chests I've ever had. I mean, you put ice in it in the morning and there's still ice in it in the evening. There's a plug, trash can. Then you got on this side pretty much the same as you have on the rod locker side, but there's no rod holders, so you can put your co-anglers rods in this side, odds ends. And then one cool feature you got that I do a lot is here I'll put my gloves, ibuprofen, that type of stuff. You got your co-angler spots for the rods, and then on the back here I actually put all my terminal tackle, my heavy plastics, everything in this one. And it's these containers actually come out, but they're also slotted for the Plano boxes. So I got all my Plano box, all my heavy stuff's on this side, and I've actually increased about 2.5 miles an hour just by taking this heavy stuff out of the front, putting it back here, which is pretty nice. My best and biggest feature that I love about the Z-21s and Nitro in general are these huge live wells. I can't tell you, I mean, when we're out here tournament fishing or just fishing in general and you want to, keep your fish for the end of the day, pictures, or take some home, or for the tournament, whatever kind of fishing you're doing, I mean, these live wells keep your fish lively, really good. You have the same thing on this side, same compartment. This side I usually keep open for my my teammate. And then back here you got your battery compartment. I'll put my rags, my boat spray. This isn't rigged with batteries yet, but yeah, I put my bumps, my boat dock bump deals, my flotation devices and stuff like that extra.
Alright guys, looks like when Max stood up there he might have brushed the off switch on the mic, so I'm just going to voice over what he was telling us. He was telling us here about his 250 Pro XS, pushing this boat to about 70 miles an hour and using his talons to be able to hold them in one spot, especially with the Ultrex, to really have total boat control right there. And then goes on to talk about running the Solix units and how they pair up with the talons and with the Ultrex to give you a one boat network essentially. And then he's going to hop down here just a second and show you something really cool in the new Nitros, which is the touch screen for all of your pump controls and all the stuff on your boat, which is pretty neat. It's becoming a lot more like a car every single day. The hot foot under there. Just want to take this time here to thank Max a bunch for getting up in the boat and talking to us about everything he's got in his boat, how he has it set up to ride the best. He told us that he moved a bunch of stuff from the front to the back and was able to gain a couple of miles an hour of top end speed. And again, like I said, he's pushing the 70-mile-an-hour mark. So if you guys are in the market for a new boat, you're not going to find a 21-foot bass boat powered by a 250 in this price range. This one was stickered at $61,000, and that's for the Pro package, which is going to include the 112 Ultrex. It's going to include the 10-inch Solix, the 12-inch Solix, the 2 Minn Kota Talons, the 250 Pro XS. I mean, you just aren't going to do much better. So go see Charlie and the team at Bass Pro Shops. See if they can't hook you up with the boat that you want. And thanks again for watching. If you guys like these, again, please subscribe, share, and like. And we'll see you guys in the real near future.